Hello everyone and welcome to Cleaning the Easy Way. I'm Emily.
And I am Cody.
And today we are going to go over our process of deep cleaning a bathroom. Yeah, if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe. If you like our video, give us a thumbs up. And now on to the video. When deep cleaning a bathroom, the first thing you're going to want to do is clean the light fixture. Now, something that is very important is to make sure that it is cooled down. And that is because if it's not, it can break. And Cody wants to tell you an experience, here he comes, of what happened when they didn't cool it down.
Okay. So I was working with a partner at this other company, and I just hear this shatter across the room. She had touched this hot vanity light bulb, and it's just pure glass. It's just one of those old-fashioned ones, and it gets super hot. And she thought by touching it with, she touched this hot bulb with a cold rag, and it instantly shattered. So, just personal experience. Make sure that that bulb is either been turned off for a while, or you do it first. Like, does that make sense?
Yes. And we have nothing but light bulbs. I don't have like the fixtures. If you have the fixtures, the majority of the glass on the fixtures can be removed and washed if need be. Mine, we just have to wash the light bulbs off and the behind. And something that is important is make sure that it is dry before you turn those lights on, because it can also make them explode. And I have seen this as well. Here we go. We're going to do the first thing for you.
That was just... I don't want to spray the light bulbs directly. Right now I'm just using our all-purpose cleaner, but I'll go over the metal parts with glass cleaner afterward just to polish it up for that final little touch. That's part of a paper towel that got caught up there. I almost died.
In a deep clean, of course you're going to be doing the stuff you typically do when you clean your bathroom. We're just showing you the extras we do. After the light fixture, what we're going to do is we're going to start dusting everything along the edges. And we're going to show you how you do it.
Then after I dust all that, I'm going to dust the doors and the moldings. This is, we're gonna have to go through and use like a brush because it's not coming off just with this, but that's fine. We're getting the majority of the dust we can up to make our job easier in the future. I even get these.
Cody, do you want to explain to them why we dust first?
So dust falls. And so if I were to, let's say, clean the countertop first and then think, oh my goodness, I forgot to dust the fixture, that countertop is going to get dust on it. So we want to minimize how much work we have to do. So by dusting first and pulling it down to the floor, we don't have to do multiple wipe downs of the countertop. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's very common to not look up when you clean. So like, pay attention to things because these may need to be cleaned. And then like on top of these should be also dusted. But like, look up. There's always dust up there even though you don't think there will be. There's cobwebs, there's dust. Look up. Say yes to cleaning. I hate that. But say yes. Look all the way up.
And that is why we call it a deep clean, is because we are literally cleaning the room from top to bottom. And most people don't do that every time they clean. And we just wanted to share with you our process. Cody is taking another light fixture down so we can show you that yes, you do clean all the light fixtures. And even if you only do this once a year, it makes a difference.
That's why it's called a deep cleaning, not a regular maintenance cleaning. The deep cleaning doesn't have to happen every time. But once you do it once, it's easier to maintain throughout the year.
Yes. And the maintenance, literally, if you see it, you clean it.
Ooh.
And just so you know, typically, if it was not my own house, I'd be dusting the floorboards. But I dust my floorboards every time I clean. And they don't need to be dusted right now. If that's not something you do every time you clean, implement it with your deep cleaning. I will, however, be washing my floorboards.
Just gonna add some water. Be careful, we don't want to break things. She uses this in her shower. If you've seen our previous videos, you would know. But I just wanted the Dawn dish soap. There was a lot of dust under the rim of that. Gonna dry it off and I'll put it back on. This is a big no-no in other companies, but I am not liable for my own health here. We would never stand on the toilet. I would get a
Step stool.
A step stool. Be safe, but right now I don't care.
Well, you're also at my house.
Yes.
In a deep clean, you also clean the window itself and the window track. But we are going to be doing a video on what way we found that works best to clean them at a later date. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when we put that video out.
Okay, so for this vent, I am going to use a vacuum because it sucks the dust up as I'm doing it. Makes it easier for me. So for just a little extra detail work, I love to clean these things, the bases for toothbrushes. Because it's like mineral deposit with toothpaste, it's hard. I like to use something with an edge. So like this brush is my favorite. And you can just scrape it off.
That's enough.
Look, I'm an avid fan of cleaning these like appliances. They don't have to be super clean, but they do improve the look of the room. And so I go out of my way. My clients get this treatment, my friends get this treatment. I will clean out your garbage cans.
You saw us dust the doors. You also have to clean all of those little boxes on those doors as well. Now, if you have an issue, a little brush helps get some of those corners. I just spray the whole door down and then I wipe it. And if it needs extra help, then I use the brush. Something to keep in mind. Doors are painted. If you clean them too much, you're going to take the paint off, which you're going to see on my door. Okay.
Ooh, sexy hands.
Ooh.
Sexy hands. Yes. And that's oil.
I know.
It's
I know it's the dust from the oil inside of it. It's from opening and closing it.
Well, that's all I was just saying. It's natural. All doors have this. It's from what the material is and
The metal grinding on itself
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah. Another thing what we do during a deep clean is we are going to clean the vanity. If it's wood, after it's been cleaned, we are going to oil it. Mine is wood, and I'm going to show you the process.
With oil, it tends to sink into the wood, so you can just let it dry and it should end up being all even at the end.
It will be splotchy for a minute. Okay.
Yeah. We need to clean the floorboards, guys. We're gonna do it. Let's do it.
Okay, we've got everything done, but the last few things. we've got to mop the floor. But before we mop the floor, I've got to clean out my hair duct. Oh, and I forgot I've got to clean the light switch. So you're going to see that too. We're going to pop you up.
Now I'm gonna just dry it out. I like to use a spatula and a towel.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that we were able to teach you something that you didn't know about in our craziness of cleaning.
It probably was chaotic.
Oh. Anyways, have a good one.
Let's make it sparkle.
Make it sparkle.
Make it sparkle.
Make it sparkle. Go out and make it sparkle. Bye.
Bye.